Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play AC Milan in Football Manager 2018. And yeah, we only played one game since last episode, and that was at home against Chievo, and they're having a pretty bad season here in the 18th place, so it should have been an easy victory, and we completely dominated the game, and still we only won with 2 goals against 1. So yeah, the struggle continues. No easy wins in this game. And actually, talking about that game, Kaka got injured, and one thing you might remember from an early episode when we signed him is that I said that the scouting information about him told him that he was injury prone, but when we actually looked at his coach report, it didn't say anything about him being injury prone, which made me uncertain, like was I remembering things wrong or something like that. But no, now it's actually showing up that he is injury prone again, so I was correct. Yeah, but we got him for so cheap, and considering these stats with his potential, I mean, that injury proneness might come with a result that we are going to sell him on in the future, instead of maybe having him develop to be a regular starter and maybe become one of our best players. But it depends on his injuries. But still, like for that price, we are going to be able to sell him on with a huge profit if you just give him a season or two. If he doesn't get like any too serious injury. And the injury he got now, he has like 3 weeks left of it, so it wasn't too bad. But other than this game, let's talk about the finances. And as you might remember, we have been struggling like crazy because we had a huge loan, and we were paying a combined amount of about 9.5 million euros a month just for repaying loans and interest rates. And that was basically killing our finances. That's why we were like desperate to sell players during the summer, and we only get to keep a very low amount of transfer revenue. But as you can see, that huge loan is now gone. We only have this smaller one that we are paying 800k a week. And just think, not a week, but a month. But like compare it to paying 9.4 million a month to paying 800k a month. That's a huge difference. And as you can see, this month's like all the time. I mean, the month has just started, so this information isn't very much updated. But we used to, like, even at the end of the month, a loan repayers and interest was our biggest spending, like even bigger than player wages. And yeah, this is going to have a huge boost to our economy. But at the same time, almost as this didn't happen, because if you might remember, we were down to 35% of transfer revenue. I managed to talk it up to get 50% after like selling some players, getting the finance a little bit stronger. And then after the transfer window closed, they increased it to 75%. Well, basically almost at the same time as we paid off our loan, this happened. We went back down to 35%. And I mean, I'm guessing this is based because of we have been in the red through this season, but hopefully that's going to change pretty big now since the loan is paid off. We might end up like every month with a small like being a little bit in the reds, but that's going to change quickly when we get prize money from the Champions League and from like when we finish the league and so on. So I mean, we managed to end last season with only 13.6 million back, even though we were paying almost 10 mil, 9.5 mil for debts the whole season. And this season, now, we are only going to be paying that crazy amount for a little less than half the season, which means, like, if you're just doing as well as last season, we definitely should end this season with a profit. And we currently are in a profit, so yeah, I feel like this was not deserved, especially since the January transfer window is just a month away, which means that that very soon we will be in a position that we might sell somebody. And I was hoping to be able to talk to the board and get that amount increased to 100% before we sold somebody during the January window. And now that's clearly not going to happen. And yeah, definitely not what we wanted for the end year transfer window, since we might end up selling somebody there. And if we do, that's going to be well, pretty much not great for us, basically. But yeah, today is Champions League, is Rapid Wien, is the last game of the Champions League group stage, and we need to beat them away while Man United beats Atletico Madrid. If that happens, to go through to the next round. If that doesn't happen, it's probably game over for us. And talking about our team, as you can see, Kalinic is back from his injury on the bench, but he's lacking a lot of match fitness. At the same time, Fellaini is starting here because Biglia is suspended for this game, and that's of course a loss because he's been our best player in that position. But yeah, he's suspended. Not much we can do about it. And here is Kessie. Bit of optimistic pass there. Bonaventura, maybe can do better. No, we can't, but Kessie picks it up again. Finds Bonaventura into the box, and look at that. Andre Silva gives us the start we wanted. But I mean, we can only do one thing, and that's try to win this game. The rest is in Man United, Atletico Madrid hands. But that was definitely the start we wanted. Kessie here finds Bonaventura, beautiful into the box, and Silva is strong there fighting Dabon in the Rapid Wien defense, and we are in the driver's seat. And we are completely, look at the statistics here, we are completely dominating things. They haven't had a single chance, and then of course they get this free kick. And beautiful intercepted there. Maybe we can hit them with a counter-attack. Here's Bonaventura for Soso. Soso has Silva in the box. He finds Silva, and it's off the post. It's off the post. Damn it, that would have been perfect. Still goalless between United and Atletico Madrid. And oh my god, that goal would have been perfect. And we know that if that game ends goalless, we're most likely going to end up in third place. We're going to get as many points as Atletico Madrid, but they have so much better goal difference than us. So it's not even funny. I think there were like 6 goals difference or something like that before this game. So we really need some help there, Man United. What are you up to? Why are you not scoring? You're playing at Old Trafford. Show some class, please. Locatelli for Fellaini. Soso into Silva. Silva for Kessie, and that's a goal just before halftime. Very good timing when it comes to the psychological aspects of football. Having them to go into the dressing room, just conceding a goal. But still, as I said, like we need to probably score like 7 goals or something like that if we're gonna have any chance to overtake them on goal difference. And we have a little more than one half, so. They like Man United. We need some support here. Show us some love, Man United. We need it. I mean, we have your old friend Fellaini in our team. Don't you want him well? Don't you want him to have a good career? Don't you care about him? I mean, you gave us him away as a free transfer, but still, show him some love and destroy Atletico Madrid. But yeah, we are doing what we wanted. We are winning this game. But we desperately need some help here, Man United. And actually, let's pause it. Let's bring up the league table. But yes, you can see right now with the current result, we are in 3rd place. And look at the goal difference. And I mean, if Atletico Madrid wins, then of course United will be down to 10 points. But look at that goal difference. We really can't catch them with that goal difference. It's just too far away. We still have 4 goals to even be at equal score with Atletico Madrid. And we have 4 to 5 minutes left to play here. Here's also the free kick into the box. Fellaini picks it up. Right wing in. Kessie, Bonaventura. And cleared. Can we create a real chance for this, or is it just going to go back and forth? It's also for Silva, for Bonaventura, and well, I feel like he more or less hit the goalie there. The goalie didn't have to do much. He just needed to stand there, and then the ball just basically bounced off him. So I think we can forget about that goal difference. It's not going to happen. We need, come on, Man United. And it's, oh my god, this could be dangerous. Here's rapid win. Intercepted though, Bonucci. Can we turn it around? Here is Silva. So, oh, that was bad. I'm not sure if the pass was bad or if the communication was bad or it was something in between. Actually, can we go to this game and see how they are playing? I'm not sure. I'd like to see if Man United is slacking using a weaker team. Probably are, since they are safe. Nobody is playing. I mean, Fellaini, I guess, would be the option. He is not been playing great. He's picked up a yellow card and he's lacking a bit of match fitness. Let's bring in Vives instead, who's basically almost in the same situation with match fitness. But yeah, let's see who's tired. Kessie, but Kessie's playing fantastic. He's definitely staying. Sosa is also playing good. I'm guessing Bonaventura are going to be it then. Let's bring in Barini. Get some experience on the pitch here. I'm staring more at the scoreboard than actually stare at the game here. Because we need some help. We need it desperately. But here's Bonaventura. You haven't been subbed yet. This is happening before the substitutions. Here's Silva. Silva for Abate. Abate in the box. Ish. And well, that didn't seem to be worth a highlight. But maybe something else is going to happen here. It's Locatelli for Silva. Jesse, back to Silva. Silva, beautiful challenge, and look at that. Look at that. Still not enough. We still need like 3 more goals to just be equal to them. But, I mean, I'll take whatever we can get. Live league table, yeah. 1 goal compared to 4+ goals here in goal difference. And still nothing. Just nothing here. I'm feeling like they have like talked to, now we're going to make subs, but I'm guessing they talked to each other and just like, okay, we can split this, we're just going to play it off, no injuries, no tired players, and we'll be happy with it. What will we do here? I mean, I guess it's been sensational. I guess we should go with Sosa though. Sosa's been playing very well, but he is tired. It's 10 minutes left of the game. I'm gonna go with Berardi instead. Clock is just ticking though. Nothing at all happens here. Ticking and ticking and tick and ticking and look at, oh my god, look at that! Martial scored twice! Twice in the 80th and 85th minutes. Oh my god, we need to pause this. We need to pause this. Take a look at the league table. And this is beautiful. This is sensational. Why did you have to wait so long? I mean, don't get me wrong, Martial. I love you for what you've done. But couldn't you have done that like 50 minutes earlier? So don't had to kind of die-ish there. But this is really good. This is fantastic. This is sensational. We got it. And I really thought that it was over. I really thought we were RIP when we didn't. Like, after that game and that game, like after this one, I felt like it's probably going to be game over. Then we have that sensational comeback, turnaround versus Man United, and now this, while Martial scored twice during the last 10 minutes. And this is, oh my god, take a look at this. The dream is alive. We have pleased our board because they demanded us go through the group stage. And to be honest, I really didn't think we were going to make it. I really didn't think we were going to make it. But I'm very, very pleased now. Really happy. I'm actually only 3 points from topping the group. I mean, look at the goal difference though. Huge difference. But I'm very, very pleased. Very satisfied. Let's take a look at the other groups here. So Juve and Arsenal going through from this group. PSG and Barcelona managed to keep Leverkusen behind them. Dortmund and Copenhagen. And Real Madrid and Tottenham managed to stay just ahead of Red Bull. And look at this, Sevilla and Bayern Munich managed to knock out Inter. Now there are so many close groups. Like very few points between second and third place in like almost every group here. Monaco, Man City, look at this. Man City just survived, 2 points ahead of Basel and 3 ahead of Atalanta. Sporting, Club Brugge. And yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see who we get in the first knockout round. But I'm very pleased. I'm very happy. Finally, I mean, we've been struggling. Like even we have so many green games here that still is us struggling. Only managed to win with 1 goal against none. So I'm very, very happy that we finally, for the first time during this season, actually have some real good news. Which means we will be playing some more Champions League football in this save during this season. But that will be in another episode. And I think next episode we will be either very close to the January transfer window, or it might even have opened. But yeah, that's next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.